Hello students, welcome to Sentence Online classes. Students, we are working from home. We will now look at the question number 8 of the exercise 13.3. So the question says, I am just reading out for you. Question says, a factory has two machines, machine A and machine B. Past record shows that the machine A produced 60% of the items of output and machine B produced 40% of the items. Further, 2% of the items produced by machine A and 1% produced by machine B were defective. So first of all, whatever given the question, we'll just note it down. So we have two partition that either product are produced by machine A or by machine B. So we will let it as events E1 and E2. So let E1 is the event machine A produces the product. Okay, and E2 is the event that machine B produces the product. And we have given that 60% of the items of output are produced by machine A. So probability of E1, that is 60%, it means 0.6, and 40% are produced by machine 2, it means 0.40. Okay, now further we have given that 2% of the items produced by machine A and 1% items produced by machine B are found to be defective. Okay, now all the items are put into a stockpile, and then one item is chosen at random. We have put all the products in a box in a stockpile, and then we have selected a product at random. We don't know from it is defective or not, but we have just picked it up at random. Then that particular product was found to be defective. So this question is asking what is the probability that it was produced by machine B. So first of all, there is an event which has already happened, that is we picked up a product and it was found to be defective. So let A is the event chosen product was found to be defective, and in the question is find the probability that if product was defective, it was produced by machine B. It means it was produced by machine B, so we have to find E2 slash A, that we have to find. Further, what we have given that machine A produced 2% of defective item and machine B produced 1% of defective items. Okay, so now let that facts also in mathematical form. Probability of that machine A is producing defective items, it means A slash E1, that is equals to 2%, 0.002. Okay, sorry, 0.02. And machine B is producing defective item, that is 1%, 0.01. Now we have all the values. Now we just need to find P E2 slash A. So P E2 slash A, that would be equals to probability of E2 P A slash E2 upon P E1 dot P A slash E1 plus P E2 dot P A slash E2. Now put all the values. So P E2 is 0.4 and P A slash E2 is 0.01 upon P E1 is 0.6 and that is 0.02 plus 0.4 into 0.01. That is the expression which you can easily solve, and that would be our required probability. I hope it's clear. Now move to the question number 9. Please pause the video and note it down. Question number 9. Let me read out for you. So question number 9 says, two groups are competing for the position on the board of directors of a corporation. Okay, so the probabilities that the first and the second groups will win are 0.6 and 0.4 respectively. Okay, further, if the first group wins, the probability of introducing a new product is 0.7 and the corresponding probability is 0.3 if the second group wins. Find the probability that the new product introduced was by the second group. So we have two groups which are competing for the position of the board of director in a particular company. Okay, if group A wins, then there are 70% chances that they will introduce a new product, and if group B wins, then there are 30% chances that they will introduce a new product. So a product has been introduced, so we have to tell that it was just because of the second group. So based on this question, very easy question. So first of all, we have to let the events, let E1 is the event, group A wins, and E2 is the event that group B wins, and let E is the event, a new product is launched. A new product is launched. Here I haven't considered it as A because here of group A is also there, so you will get confused. This is the group A or the event A. That's why I have just let E. Okay. Now we have given that chances of winning of group A is 60%, 0.6, and chances of winning group B is 40%. Okay. So now further, if the first group wins, the probability of introducing a new product is 0.7. If first group wins, then introducing a new product, the chances of that is 70%, 0.7. And if second group wins, then the chances of introducing a new product is 30%. And now we have to find that a product has been launched. A new product has been launched, and it was due to the second group, PE2/E, that we have to find. Now as you can see, we have all the values, just we need to put into the formula and we are good to go to get the required probability. So PE2 dot PE/E2 upon PE1 dot PE/E1 plus PE2 dot PE/E2. Okay, now I hope you can solve it further. We just need to simply put all the values and you'll get your required answer, isn't it? Now please pause the video and note it down. Now question number 10, question number 11, that you have to solve it by your own. Okay, give it a try, you can easily solve them. Now I am solving question number 12. So question number 12 is, a card from a pack of 52 cards is lost. Okay, one card has been lost. From the remaining cards of the pack, 2 cards are drawn at random and found to be both diamonds. Find the probability of the lost card being a diamond. So we have a pack of cards, one card is lost. I don't know which card was that which has been lost. Okay, from the remaining card I have picked up 2 cards and they both were found to be diamond. So now I have to tell that the card which was lost, what is the probability that it was also of the diamond. I hope question is clear. I'm just 52 card, one card lost, remaining 51 card, 2 cards have been picked up, both are of diamond. And we have to tell that the lost card, what is the probability that the lost card was of diamond also. Okay, so now let E1 is the event, lost card was of a diamond. Let event E2, that lost card was not of a diamond. Okay, so now first of all, what would be the probability of E1? We have a diamond. How many diamonds are there? 13 diamonds, so that could be any of them. So 13C1 upon 52C1. So it means what? 13 by 52. It means what? 1 by 4. So PE1 is 1 by 4. Now PE2. It means lost card is not of diamond. That would be equal to what? 1 minus PE1. It means 1 by 4. So that would be 3 by 4. So now we have PE1, PE2. Okay. Now let A is the event. Drawn card is of diamond. A is the event that drawn card is of diamond. Okay. So now P A slash E1 would be equals to what? It means what? Drawing a card of diamond when lost card is of diamond. It means when we have lost a diamond, a card of diamond, then what is the probability of getting two diamonds? Okay. So how many diamonds will be left? Total are 13. One has been lost, so there will be 12 diamonds. Okay. So out of those 12 diamonds, I can choose any two. Upon total cards would be 51 C2. So that would be PA slash E1. I hope it's clear. Now PA slash E2. It means what? Getting two diamond card when lost card is not of diamond. It means what? Right now I have all 13 card of diamond, so I can pick from any 13 C2 upon 51 C2. So now we have all those. And what was the asked in the question, that if we have got two diamonds, that lost card was also of diamond. It means PE1 slash A. Quite tricky in the understanding, but as you can see right now, it's just nothing. We have all the values. We just need to put the values in the formula. So PE1 slash A, that would be equals to PE1 dot P A slash E1 upon PE1 dot P A slash E1 plus PE2 dot P A slash E2. And I hope you can easily solve this expression and can find what the required probability is. Isn't it? Okay, that will be our answer. Now please pause the video and note it down.